asked that already.
Yeah, it's good.
You want something?
Yes.
Shit. What brings it out this way?
Just need to move the rest of my stuff.
Did that.
Hi, Shay.
You open it. You open my mail.
Yeah.
Why you always open my mail?
Just open up, read it. So they just want you to fill out the forms, man.
I am now payable to the beneficiary for the sum of $1 million. What? Mr. Rich. Oh, $1 million.
Yeah. Easy, Shay. You can't take that money.
Why? I can't take the money.
Why not?
I can't. It's a conflict of interest.
Shit.
Yeah, that is.
He's a legal beneficiary.
I am the
And he's one of the arresting officers.
What the hell's that got to do with
arresting
this?
officers.
For what?
What? He could get tell him how much trouble you can get in.
Man, it's $1 million, huh?
And
Come on,
more,
it's a chance
man.
of a lifetime. No. Don't be nuts.
So, as his wife, I'm telling you he's not taking that money.
That's my wife.
Man, come on. Oh, come on. Don't fall for that.
You mean it's my wife?
Sure.
You said you came to get me stuff.
We'll be back in.
Well, this is great. Congratulations, huh? It's kind of fortuitous.
Serious?
Yeah. I'm actually afraid by yourself.
You're on your sweepstakes, man. You know? Man, you can do this later. There's $1 million. Hey, come on, let's not lose focus, huh? You know what? Honeymoon fund, nursery thing for the... Man, this is the golden pot at the end of the storm thing, Cloud. Matt! Look, just sign it before you go in, huh? Matt, tell me what you do with yourself. I'm gonna be sitting right out here when you're finished, okay? I can wait you out. I can wait 3 minutes. I'm a patient man, man. I am a patient man. Come on, man. That's a lot of wind.
Yeah, I agree. More wind.
I actually think we should do less wind. Cut the wind. Cut the wind. It felt big. Felt over the top.
All right, let's do a drink.
Oh, Lord.
Shoulders relaxed.
That was
Lift the
good.
elbow down. You can really throw your hips forward. That's good. I like that.
Does that look natural to anybody?
Okay, cut. That's it. Were we rolling on that?
You said cut.
Good.
Yep. You sure did.
Any way we can get that again? A bullet will kill you 3 ways. The first one, extremities. Miss a major artery, you've got 10 to 20 minutes before you The second one, anywhere in the tendons, center chest. Bullet will tumble, lots of bone will split. The heart or the arteries get hit, blood pressure drops to 0. The final way is to kill shoot. Middle of the skull, anywhere. Like a marionette with the strings cut. You're dead before your brain can process what happened. Guns change everything. And a bullet is forever.
Should've known the day would come when you would go away.
Why was the seat?
I don't know who you're talking about. Mr. Sykes called last night. Teacher's pet's in trouble.
I don't know why he wants to see me. I didn't do anything.
What eggs with him? I think little Mr.
Yo. Get out. Rocco,
Every
get
morning,
out.
For as long as I can remember, I have had the same dream. Or perhaps misremembered. It's evening, and I am in the back seat of a moving car. Another child sits beside me on my right. Is this a boy or a girl? How old is he? What is her name? I am cold and hungry. The world whooshes by in blurs of color and night. Am I at a hospital? Why was I brought here? For every morning after that dream, and for as long as I can remember, I would peer into the bathroom mirror and search for clues to answer the questions that had haunted me my whole life. Where had I come from? Whom did I look like? Where did these eyes come from?
You know what? Turn that down.
And most importantly of all, where were my mother and father? But that magnificent piece of glass always kept its secrets. My only leads were the mysterious scars and bruises that covered me. A story had been written upon me, and a violent one at that, but it was a tale I neither remembered nor understood. One day, I will understand these images that live in the grave somewhere between memory and dream.
David Blackwell, you got that water off this person. Down here. Yes, ma'am. Don't you scream in this house. Don't you dare scream.
De Niro?
By this age, I'd been in so many foster homes I'd lost count. Those homes were compensated for taking me in. And the truth was, I meant little more to them than that. But the Robinson family was supposed to be different.
No.
You mean to tell me that one day, if the school is out for the summer, some high school counselor wants to see your light ass in his office this morning?
Some counselor?
Why he wants to see you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Mr. Sykes called last night. His pet's in trouble.
I don't know why he wants to see me. I didn't do anything.
Or eggs with him. I think little Mr. Bookworm's been talking too much at school. Have you been talking too much, Steve?
No one will ever take my word over yours.
Why? Make him say it. Make him do it, Mama. Rule number 4.
Because I am dumb and ugly. There's something wrong with me, and everyone knows this.
Make him do number 8, please. Rule number 8. Willie?
No one will ever want me, especially not my own mother or father.
Thanks, Mama. That one's my favorite.
What you doing just still standing there? Go away from me. Hey. Hey. And that makes me late. Come on, let's go. Get in.
All right.
I have no idea why this Mr. Sexy wants to see you this morning.
Sir,
Look, I can't be late. Understand? I can't be late. That's what a man does. Can't be late for work. That gives him his pride. That's what he am.
sir.
They're right. What he say?
It says to buy 8 gallons of bright red paint number 4.
I know that. I ain't stupid. I just have some trouble sometimes with the big words. What is it?
says that make sure you bring his laundry on your way in. You're fired. You know, if you ever wanted, I could show you.
You know me.
I don't read.
It's just them big words.
I could help you with those big words. Let's try.
It's the sex. Tell my head of job to do.
Yes, sir.
I'm right after.
Steven, hey, come on in. Hey, come on in. Take a seat. Hey, kiddo. Hey,
Yes, your size.
John, please.
Yes, sir. Did I do something wrong?
No. No. Actually, you've done something really right. Your placement test numbers are great. They're better than great. Now, have you thought about what you want to do after high school? Now, I know it seems a long way off, but it doesn't have to be. With your test scores, you could even skip a grade or two.
College. Isn't that really expensive?
Hey.
It is. But that's why I would really like you to consider joining our Upward Bound program. The program helps provide under-resourced students with support to continue their education. Weekly tutoring, college planning, and the access to financial help. Scholarships. That's why I have these booklets. Southern Massachusetts University, UMass, and Boston College. Isn't that great?
I would love.
You love it? It's great. So I was hoping you'd say. Now I've prepared an application packet here. You just got to get your foster parents to fill out the forms and the PSAT application.
I don't think they'll do that.
Why wouldn't they?
I cannot imagine anyone not wanting that child to be a part of my program.
Miss Dotton?
You two know each other?
I mean, yes. Well, no. I mean, everybody knows Miss Dotton.
May stop that before it goes to my head. But I do believe we have met before. If memory serves, there was a very talented young speller a few years back who won the citywide spelling bee with Melody.
Monica.
All right. Monica was the word.
She remembered.
Oh, yeah, I remember. A very big word for a very small boy. I remember a bright little boy up on that stage spelling words that I'd have to look up. And I thought to myself, this boy has a future. This boy will change the world. Now, what's this I hear about you not want to join our program?
No, oh, I do. I just don't get which one.
Randy Robinson?
So, the prodigal son returns. And what does he tell his mother? that he's moving out of state to take a job. What if she needs something? I guess that's just too bad for her, huh? Because her oldest is moving out of state for work. You hate your mama and daddy so much that you leave a mistake.
It's not like that. I just have to do what I think is best.
Go. See. Thank God for Reggie and Lisa. You're gonna adopt that girl, you know.
I know, Mom.
See, there's a child willing to take care of those who take care of her.
I just wanted to stop by before I left.
Yeah, Dad.
Look, I have a few things left. Is it all right if I go get them?
Get it. And go. What the hell are you all smiles about? What that counselor say you did?
Nothing.
It was nothing. He wouldn't be asking to see you in school.
I did well.
Put food on the table or what you got there?
An application for placement program.
College. You ain't getting to college. College. Who do you think you are? Some rich boy whose parents are gonna pay for college? Send him off to Harvard and whatnot. Your parents don't even care enough to find out where you're living and dying. Now, how's a little bastard like you gonna pay for college?
They said they can help with that. Maybe scholarship.
Scholarship? Oh, I guess if you're a real special man. Scholarship. That's the most formal affair. I'll hand it over to you. They're gonna give you a scholarship.
All you have to do is sign there, and I'll fill in everything.
Where? Here? Let's see. What do you with that?
All to do is sign it.
How did you speak to me like that? You don't have a chance in the world of getting into college, let alone no goddamn scholarship. No good. You're always gonna be no good. Just like your father. You heard me right. Well, let me tell you something. After they killed your father, they broke into the funeral home and set his body on fire. Sure. They hated him so much they had to roll a rock over his grave to make sure nobody dug up his body. He was no good.
No.
And let me tell you something right now.
Well, my other $10.
Don't fall far from the truth. It's not true. Not far at all.
You told me you paid $10.
No, I didn't. And you know that's a lie. I said you only had to pay $10.
You ain't even gonna say it out of your mouth.
Oh, I only had to pay. Alright.
What you doing?
The hell out of here.
About what?
Ask Brian. No.
Paris, get out of there.
As far as it can get.
Boy, you not hungry.
You will get it for dinner, okay?
Businesses in Texas are rethinking how they build data centers.
You been getting over your nerves?
Everything
hanging on your nerve?
And paying for power upgrades to make
Turn it down.
Figured you'd be long gone by now.
Who you playing with? Come here.
I don't want nobody touching my
If she go off on me like that,
Come here.
I take off.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes, but I gave her the bed till we cool off. Still get a whooping, but some of the stable be off.
This is the right button. This one.
You only got 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Like you don't know how to
Look, what she said in there about Kenny being your father and dead.
Kenny?
Only one person died that way, and that was Kenny Pemberton. He was one of the best boxers the city's ever seen, but he got mixed up in some bad stuff and got killed in some kind of a fight. But I don't think he was your father, huh? You know how she is. She was just being mean. But you know shit. Kenny still got a lot of family around. So if you were his son, I think one of them would have told us.
Ask her for me, right?
I could ask, but she wouldn't tell me. Steve, I'm leaving town. Going over to New Jersey for a job.
You're leaving.
Got a little man. And you will too one day. Just get Willie to sign those papers. You know he can't read, so just try to get him to do it when she's not around. Just tell him, it's about
More money from the state.
hell. He'll sign 10 forms for that. Just keep your head down, little man, okay? And when you graduate college, I expect an invite.
I'll never forget that day. I would lose the only Robinson family member who ever showed me any kindness. On the Robinson meter, Eddie was always treated as an outsider, only slightly better than a foster child, an alienation I never fully understood.
David, honey, come in the house.
My love, Mrs. Dodden, I have tried everything I know to fix the try the program, but it simply refuses. Oh, well, I try to give my boys a better life, but I so hate to force them to do something that they don't want to do. Oh, here he is. Oh, I'll be happy to let you try. Mm-hmm. 1 second. You better tell her no. I don't want to go.
Hello?
Yeah.
No. Mr. Sykes told me how great of an opportunity this is. But I just don't think that it's right for me. Thank you, Mom.
Like I told you, I can't make him do something he doesn't want to do. Well, yeah, I was going to do that. No, I don't think it's necessary to have him come over and talk to him. Well, of course, I'm the boy's guardian. I just don't think it'll be necessary. Oh, of course I can. I'll make sure he's there. With the sign forms. Oh, but well, we need a new form. He was so insistent, he tore them up right in front of me. Okay. Thank you. Bye-bye now. Don't come back to the morning. Get that form from her at 9 a.m. and be back here by 11 or there'll be hell to pay. Teacher
teachers show up for everyone, so we want to show up for them.
Gosh, I don't
That's
got
why we're offering teachers 20% off their next purchase with Target Circle. It's back to school at Target.
Back to school is back, and with Walmart's must-haves, you can check off everything on their list.
Even a hunter's backpack?
You tell me. Walk with me. Hey guys, you gotta elevate the basics.
I like butter.
I can see that, sir. With a fit this sharp, they can cut the lunch line.
All this?
All at Walmart prices? Who knew?
Knowledge is power. Wait for me!
Collectors, it's time to stop guessing. Arena Club is a whole new way to collect, sell, and trade cards. It's nothing hidden.
That's what I like about just straight transparency.
It's trusted, there's value there, and you're guaranteed something back.
I can actually see the card before I buy it.
Cards are graded within 30 days. No surprise fees.
I had it shipped to me, and I have it right here in my hands. Arena Club is definitely the way of collecting cards for the future.
Use code TRUST for 20% off your first purchase. Download Arena Club now or visit arenaclub.com.
The cellar was cold, musty, and dank. It was where I was sent, often for punishment. The cellar was storage space for many of the things the Robinsons had no further use for. These abandoned items had served their purpose, but the Robinsons held on to them, believing that someday, someone foolish enough to value them more would come along and take them off their hands. To the Robinsons, the cellar was precisely where I belonged, but I loved the cellar, for it was a welcome refuge from the Robinson rules. It was a place for me to eat from my stash of hoarded, pilfered food, and to immerse myself in wonderful worlds of
This
imagination.
my outfit they got with.
It was in the cellar I came to love books, the smell, the feel in my hands, and the thoughts that would whisk me away. When I felt resigned to what fate had dealt me, that I would forever be the Robinsons' prisoner, and that their world would be the only one I would ever know. The characters that unfolded in my books, and the worlds they lived in, showed me a different life, a future beyond the pain of the Robinsons' house. It was an amazing gift, and I owed it to Mrs. Levin.
What are you reading there?
Encyclopedia Brown in the Case of the Midnight Detective.
Oh, the boy detective.
Yes, ma'am.
You like mysteries?
Yes, ma'am. I like to figure out the mystery for myself.
Now, if I remember, last week when I passed this way, you were reading that same book?
Yes, ma'am. I like to go back and read it all over again.
Apparently you've read that one a few times.
6.
I see.
Oh, hello. That's very sweet of you. I'll make sure.
If it's all the same, I would like to give them to them myself.
Briebbyy, honey. Come here.
You remember me? I thought you might like these. These are for the boy who likes to read. What do you say?
I keep them? Of course you can. Nothing better than a good book. Oh, except the good book, that is. Say thank you to the nice lady.
My pleasure.
The first book I read was Watership Down, and it was my favorite. I would read it over and over again. I found kinship in the rabbits of Watership Down. They became my childhood friends, the only ones I was allowed to have. For Hazel and his followers, it was never a question of if they would find home. It was simply a matter of when.
We need daylight. To that extent, it is utilitarian. But moonlight we do not need. When it comes, it serves no necessity. Transformers. It falls upon the banks and the grass, separating one long blade from another, turning a drift of brown frosted leaves from a single heap to innumerable flashing fragments, glimmering lengthways along wet twigs as though life itself were ductile. Its long beams pour white and sharp between the trunks of trees, their clarity fading as they recede into the powdery, misty distance of beechwoods at night. In moonlight, 2 acres of coarse, bent grass, undulant and ankle-deep, tumbled and rough as a horse's mane, appear like a bay of waves, all shadowy trows and hollows. The growth is so thick and matted that even the wind is not moving. But it is the moonlight that seems to confer stillness upon it. We do not take moonlight for granted. It is like snow, or like the dew on a July morning. It does not reveal, but changes what it covers. And its low intensity, so much lower than that of daylight, makes us conscious that it is something added to the down, to give it, for only a little time, a singular and marvelous quality that we should admire while we can, for soon it will be gone again.
Review part 2 of the prep book, and we'll go over that later this week, all right? Got it? Any questions?
No, I got it. You guys are gonna help me with entrance exams and also gonna help me with essays and notes and things like that.
Yeah, things like that.
Mr. Sykes?
John.
John.
Sorry.
If I wanted to write a report on someone, I didn't have much information, maybe just a name, where would I start?
Just a name. Well, maybe the encyclopedia.
Well, what if that person wasn't famous enough for an encyclopedia? Just locally. Where would I go?
Locally. You can always interview the person.
What if they're dead?
There's always the obituaries. That's a place to start. You can always look those up at the library on microfiche, but you need a date of death, and I guess you could find that out with a death certificate request at City Hall.
Thanks, John.
No problem, Steve. Hey, Steve, you know, we're not just here for your education.
I thought that's what the program was for.
Yeah. pass it the math part, okay? And don't forget, I need those forms back. Okay? Noon, tomorrow. Yeah, see you. Come on, baby girl. I'm just talking about dinner. Hey, look at this face. See this serious face? Oh, come on. Come on. Dinner, dancing, that's all. Get pushing it. I know a great place. Hi. Can I help you?
I need the death certificate. A man who lived in New Bedford. His name was Kenny Pemberton. He died.
What would a young boy like you be looking for a death certificate for?
Oh, my school's doing a report on New Bedford history, so we're doing mine on local officers.
What school do you go to? What grade are you in, young man?
I go to New Bedford High. I'm gonna be a sophomore.
So, if I called your teacher, she would know all about this report, huh?
Well, my teacher's John and Mr. Sykes. School is out, so I don't know if he'll be in. And sometimes he is during the day. So you can call him if you want to.
You just hold on. I'll be right back, okay?
What's your name, kid? You made no report on Kenny, right? A lot of bad things being said out there by him. Most of them are lies. People just run off at their mouth. Okay, Kenny made some bad moves. But he was a good man. You know what I'm saying, kid? Kenny.
Charlie Carmos, leave that boy alone. He's just trying to do a report for school. He doesn't need to hear a bunch of neighborhood gossip.
Yeah, just wanted to get it right. I'm gonna get it right. Right, Steve?
Don't mind him. It's just a lot of people care about Kenny, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Sit in the car. You ready?
August 2nd. It's not here. Died on August 2nd. Why is it not in the papers? Papers only write about what happened on August 3rd.
About damn time. Go give me a washcloth and a linen cloth. Now.
Mama, he's got books.
Steve, what I tell you about books upstairs? Get me a washcloth and get those books down to the cellar before you catch a beat. What are you standing there for? Run it under some cold water and bring it back to me. Oh. Steve, where did you get this? The linen closet. You pissed in the linen closet. No, I didn't. Boy, you piss on me, I'll beat the life out of you. Stop bleeding. Oh God, they're going to you get outside the backyard. You got that?
All right, I'm about to go.
Some things have a way of lighting